How you all doing? It's the Natural here again with another video on the channel, and this is going to be a different type of video for you guys today. This is going to be me telling you who I am. I'm going to be telling you everything that sort of you really need to know about me, who is the Natural. And since I have hit over 1,000 subscribers, and again, before I start this video, I want to thank every single person from the first to the 1,000 subscriber who has watched my content and has subscribed to my channel. I think I have over 1,000 subscribers now, which is absolutely crazy to me. So again, I want to thank every single person who has liked my videos, enjoyed my videos, and give me so much support. It really means a lot. And again, I just want to say thank you so much. So I'm going to tell you who I am. I am a 26, one-of-a-kind, punk, straight-edge, XXX, bad guy, natural. And you're going to say at the start, my God, he's 26. I just turned 26, alright? Amanda gave me a nice birthday cake. Thank you so much. And he didn't even give me a damn birthday card. He could have given me a card. Okay, I'm not going to do a whole yaya touri thing, alright? Ain't going to happen. And you're also going to say, natural, what is straight edge and what's XXX? Straight edge is a culture, is a life, and you could say is a cult where you don't drink, you don't smoke, and you don't take drugs. People find an addiction maybe in terms of music, me, YouTube, anything else that just doesn't focus on drinking, smoking, and taking drugs. Now you could say, how did I get into this sort of straight edge culture? It was back when I was 9 years old. Yeah, when I was only a kid. I saw this documentary on a TV show, and it was a woman, let's say she was 18, she looked 18, and a man who looked 19 to 20 years old. And he was smoking, taking drugs, fucking a bunch of birds, and she looked like she was single-handedly in a bad place. Just two people looked like in a bad place mentally and physically. And I just saw them smoking and drinking and taking drugs and puking over toilets and bathrooms, and I thought to myself, you don't look happy. You look miserable as fuck. Why would I want that in my life? Why would I even want to look like that in my life? And that's when I sort of got into straight edge. That's when I found straight edge. When I was 9 years old, tell me about it. So 17 years later, I have never drunk any alcohol. I have never took any drugs. I've never smoked. XXX is who I am. That's obviously why I've had tattoos. I'm not going to show them, because they're inappropriate to watch. I don't want any more copyright claims. I don't want any more. Honestly, I've had enough of them. But so yeah, that's sort of the straight edge part of me. And now we sort of move on, you could say, to the bad guy, natural. That goes probably to my teenage years. I would say when I was between 14 to 18 years old, I wasn't the nicest person to be around. I would sort of be in a room just playing video games and would be honestly the worst person to talk to. I would be the terrible, just having a conversation with someone, because honestly, my communicational skills back then were appalling. And that just was down to my mindset really, because I physically didn't want to be anywhere near anyone. I just wanted to be alone, playing games, video games, and just doing my own thing. Which again I do, but not as much as I would back when I was a teenager. And you could say, how did the natural, the YouTube name, the name that I give myself on YouTube, and could say in life really, how that all came about? Well, this goes back to 2010, not the YouTube name Natural. This will go back to when I was at the tech. Now, if you don't know what the tech is, it's like it sort of gives you a second avenue into GCSEs. If you aren't really doing well at school, this gives you a second chance of getting them to get into university. And I wasn't very happy what they were giving me. So in terms of, like, I was in the engineering part, I wanted to do the ICT part, but again, they didn't offer me. They physically didn't want me there anyway, because again, I wasn't the best in terms of communication, and it just didn't work. But there was this there was this sort of classmate I had, and he helped me out a lot really in terms of engineering. It helped me a lot in terms of like things in general, how to go about the world really. And he sort of saw this thing called YouTube, Now, this is back in Halloween time of 2010, and he saw this thing called YouTube, and I said, "What's this?" And he said, "Oh, this is just people post YouTube videos and gets a ton of views, and it's just enjoyment really." And I thought to myself, why don't I do that? And I obviously created my first YouTube channel called Skill Sports, not The Natural, not my second channel, which fuck me, I haven't uploaded in years. But no, it's just called Skill Sports. So me making like sport videos like crossbar challenges, golf clips, trick shots, anything to do with sports, I would make a video on. That didn't go down well really 2 years on, because that channel was terminated for copyright claims. I put in like Premier League clips, which again you can't do. I put in FIFA clips, which again you can't do. I put in other clips that were copyright claimed, and that's how that channel was terminated. Which, by the way, you can never see any of those videos on this channel on me anyway, because I didn't even show my face anyway. I had like a mask, like a Halloween mask on. Does anybody remember the Scream movie? That's the mask I would use for the clips, because I was just so petrified not showing my face like I am now. But that's sort of where those videos are gone there. You never want to see this. And by the way, if people do re-upload those, they ain't mine. Alright, I'm just going to say right now, they are not mine. But that channel was terminated in, I think, the summer of 2012, and that was like a big rabbit in the headlights for me. I didn't know what to do. Like, I worked so much for that channel. That channel had over 30,000 subscribers. I was one of the top YouTubers back then in terms of like subscribers. And this is no joke, by the way. At one time in 2011, I had more subscribers than PewDiePie. Mental, really. I had like 20,000 subscribers, and he only had 15 at the time. I was crazy to me, and it's just crazy to think that he's on the brink of having over 100 million subscribers, and I'm not jealous of PewDiePie really. I'm happy for his success, but it just sort of gave me that sort of good feeling moment that I once had my channel had more subscribers than Felix's did. That channel was taken down, like I said, in the summer of 2012, so I was left in a crossroads situation. Do I take the right hand side, which is continue YouTube but make a new channel, or do I go the left hand side, which is do something else and not YouTube? Or do I go down straight the middle and continue YouTube but do something else as well? And that's what I did. I went down straight the middle, which was obviously continuing YouTube, made a brand new YouTube channel, and mostly I had to do construction for a part-time job, obviously to put income for myself. I wasn't really good at it. I was atrocious at it. It was just one of the worst decisions I think I've ever did, was go into construction, do tiling, do plastering. It was just the most terrible, boring job I've ever done in my life. And people who do that job, don't get me wrong, you're all saints. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you're absolutely having great lives, but it was just not what I wanted to do. It was just never something that I was ever going to be great at doing anyway. So things that I am good at is what I'm good at. For me, computers, I am fucking ace at. Anyway, I made a new YouTube channel back in 2012. I think it was called Voice of the Universe, which, by the way, is still my custom URL for this fucking channel. It was just a random name that I was given. It was nothing to do with that this is the name I give myself. No, it's just the fucking name that they give me, which is Voice of the Universe. That was the name they give me. I didn't post any content on that channel during 2012, because I was sort of still thinking, what was I really going to post on YouTube now? And obviously gaming was such a thing back in 2012, and I decided to back on 2013 to make gaming content, which is also Minecraft, many FIFA, definitely Call of Duty. I was posting so much Call of Duty content on that channel, and then I wasn't really happy with some of the new rules YouTube brought in 2013 and also in 2014, and I had to private all those Call of Duty videos. And obviously now I had a second channel. That's where those videos are now. And then obviously in, I think it was end of 2014, I gave my name The Natural. And how that name all came about is because that's who I am. I'm one of a kind. and no one is like me. That's just the name I give myself. That's just the nickname I've always have been given, really, since I was a kid. I was always good at everything and everything I did. Bar the construction, that I was fucking terrible at. I was good at everything. I'm good at ACT. I was good at anything that I can pick up, I can do. And that's just the name I give myself, which was The Natural. That was the origin of The Natural. It was just, I'm good at pretty much everything I can do. And then obviously moving forward, I made more videos, and then obviously the first face cam videos I've ever done was the Euro 2016 roundup. Definitely a watershed moment for me, because I was petrified doing those videos, but I enjoyed them as well, because it was a good learning experience for me in terms of talking to a camera and doing other things as well. And then obviously at the end of that series, I took a 7 or 6 month break from YouTube. That's the biggest break I've ever taken from YouTube, ever. Even bigger than the ones that my YouTube channels were terminated. There's a lot of things going on back in 2016, especially in late 2016, that was bad in terms of my mental state, and I had just had the Dios from YouTube. I just exiled from YouTube for 6 months. No content, not even looking at YouTube, not even watching YouTube content, not even watching YouTube videos, nothing. I had to just, Jesus Christ, just trap himself in a cage and just single-handedly just leave myself alone for 7 to 6 months, because I was in a bad place mentally. There's a lot of things going on in my personal life that I'm not going to say to you, because it's not worth viewing, and it's a lot of backstabbing and other things, and I just don't want to talk about. That's in the past. I don't want to even go there. But in 2017, I made my first ever video coming back to YouTube, and you could even see from that state of mind when I was making that video, I looked awful. I looked like a guy who's just single-handedly just woke out of bed. I just was in a bad place mentally and physically. And moving on from there, I made more videos, football content really, and then obviously we move on to this year, which is 2019, which is what pretty much has kicked this channel into gear, and you guys are absolutely loving the videos I've made. Like the Tamir series, which was something me and Amanda thought was a good idea for you guys to watch. For All Billionaires was a series that I single-handedly was going to do in 2016, because I took that massive break from YouTube. I never got around to doing it. And my new series, which is Best of Reddit Memes, which is a series I have absolutely wanted to do since I came onto YouTube. And I never had the chance of doing it because I didn't think you guys would actually like it, but you guys are absolutely loving it, and that's the reason why I will continue to do it. And I've got more and more and more content coming. No, don't worry about me, guys. I have got more videos coming up, and my Football Impact series, which I usually do for the last 2 series, will come back for a 3rd series. That will come back probably in August time, which will be a couple weeks from now. Maybe vlogging, maybe some other videos as well. And most important of all, I have a second channel. I will definitely 100%, you can mark that, and I am when I say something, I mean it, by the way. I will definitely be posting YouTube content on that channel soon. I'm not going to say very soon, because a lot of things I want to do in my setup, in terms of my new upgrading PC and just everything like that, really, to give you the best of the best quality, and that's sort of going to be coming up as well. And also, you guys have been asking me to do sort of like a setup tour. If you really want that, then please put in the comments as well, because I would really like to know, or you can tweet me if you really want a setup video. I will give you one, even though I will want to upgrade this setup. There's a lot of things here that I've had for years that needs upgraded. But yeah, that's pretty much it really. I just want to say again, thank you so much for all the support and all the love you guys have given me on this channel. This is just a video telling you who I am, because I don't really think I've ever given you sort of I don't think I've ever given you the video telling you who I am, what I am in terms of person, and just give you an insight into who really is The Natural. Again, I just want to say again, thank you so much for 1,000 subscribers. I hope it will continue. I hope you guys continue to love my videos, and that's all I am. I'm just, people may think of me as a punk Triple H natural straight edge guy, but again, I'm just like a cuddly little teddy bear. I help people who need help. The people who physically hate me, they can single-handedly go and make Minecraft Let's Plays and Roblox parodies and go jump off a fucking bridge. Don't do that, by the way. Anyway, thank you so much again. Hope you all have an epic, relaxed, incredible time of it. Enjoy yourselves doing it. Please like, subscribe. The Natural is out.